Hello, my curly girls. So I'm cranking out these videos, and I always do that whenever I do videos. I just bam, 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 because it may be a stretch where I don't do videos. But anywho, yesterday Ty Crable put out a video on different methods to moisturize and seal the hair. And I believe she said hers was a LCOC, something like that. And so I just wanted to do a video. She explained her method, but she showed you I'm not currently washing my hair. And on my wash days, I do come in and show different, things that I do with my hair, or if I'm conditioning. So if I can remember tomorrow when I start my wash, I will try to remember to kind of sit down and go through the steps with you on how I keep my hair moisturized. But basically, I do an LCO/B. And what that is, it's liquid cream oil/butter. The reason why I do it that way is because, I follow a young lady that's very knowledgeable. I follow a few ladies that are very knowledgeable, but this one young lady texted me naturally. Y'all always hear me talking about her. She is like crazy, has crazy knowledge, about hair. And I believe she's a beautician. She does consultations, hands and hair consultations. She could do a consultation with you over, messaging, Skype, email. She would just ask you a ton of questions about your hair and what you use and, and all of that stuff. I've never got a consultation from her, but I just follow, what she's saying, her recommendations and what she posts. So basically, I used to do a LOC. The reason I stopped doing a LOC is because the way it was explained, and I don't know, I really didn't take care of my hair all of that much anyway, but it just kind of made sense to me. And the reason why I stopped doing the LOC was because LOC is liquid oil cream. And from what I've been reading and my understanding is that a liquid, when you put anything with water on your hair and you don't seal it with an oil or a butter, and you step outside, or even if you're in the house, you don't seal your hair, it's going to do what? Evaporate, and it's going to dry out. You're not sealing in the moisture. So that's why I do not add the oil before my water-based products, because my hair is dry. I don't want my moisturizer and my leave-in or my water-based products or whatever I put on after I put on the oil to evaporate and my hair still dry out. I'm trying to get as much moisture as I can. So my oils and my butters is always my last to go on. All my moisturizers and my water-based products, my leave-ins, all of that stuff goes on first before I seal my hair with oils and butters. Some oils, from my understanding, are absorbable, like jojoba oil and castor oil absorbs, but I still prefer to put on my moisturizers first, then my all my moisturizers, stylers, and leave-in first, and then put my oil and butter on last. And so that's why I stopped doing the LOC method, and the LCO/B method is working really great for me because my hair has never been more moisturized and softer now than it has ever been, if that makes sense. Like before, my hair was dry, it was crunchy. I had to moisturize it every day. So I don't think the LOC was working for me because my moisture wasn't staying in my hair the way that I was doing it. To me, I was for my hair, I was doing it backwards. And so, since I've been doing the LCO/B, and you don't have to do, you could just do LCB, liquid cream butter. Sometimes, a cream can be your moisturizer, puddings, custards, stylers, anything with water. Your leave-in, if you have a really moisturizing leave-in, like I do have a leave-in conditioner that's very moisturizing. But like I said, my hair is low porosity. My hair has a tendency to dry out quickly if I don't keep on top of the moisture, and you will be able to see it. I will be able to feel it. So I need to do the method for me that will keep as much moisture in my hair as possible. Also, for low porosity curly girls, you need to deep condition with heat. Whether you sit under a hooded dryer, a steamer, or you put on a hothead cap, and these you put in the microwave. When I have things to do around the house, I will put on my hothead for like 45 minutes, and I may heat it up for about 20 minutes, just flipping and flopping it, turning it inside out, so it won't mess up, because these are gel packs with flaxseed in them or something, and you can't take them out. So if you mess it up, you're just going to have to throw it in the garbage. That's the one downfall to this, is that if you bust one of the flaxseed packs, or you overheat it or something and mess it up, I don't think it's any good anymore, and you can't replace them because there's nowhere to take it out. So you want to condition your hair. You need to do a deep conditioner with heat, or some type of body heat. For people that don't have a hot head or a hooded dryer or a steamer, I heard just putting a bunch of plastic caps on your head, and maybe your bonnet, using your own body heat. And I find that you put like 2 of those plastic caps on your head with either an outside winter cap or your bonnet, or a shopping bag. I've seen some people tie shopping bags around their head. It kind of creates like a greenhouse effect. Or, just using your body heat to deep condition your hair. You probably would have to leave it on for a whole lot longer than if you had a heat source like a hothead or a steamer or a hooded dryer. But however you got to do it, I strongly urge that you deep condition with heat. That was one of the mistakes that I made. I thought deep conditioning was just putting the cap on your head for 30 minutes and that was it. And I kept saying, my hair is still kind of dry, trying all of these products and, and stuff like that. And then, I kept reading, below porosity, you need to deep condition with heat. And so I tried it, and between switching up my methods and deep conditioning with heat, I've seen a big change in my hair as far as it's being moisturized, the softness in it. And so those are my tips to my low porosity ladies, or to anybody who, wants to try. I don't believe you have to be low porosity to try some of these tips if your hair is dry. I think any tip will help when you at your wit's end with dry hair that's breaking and not acting right, and split ends and breaking off, and and all of that stuff. So hopefully this will help people, and thank you for watching again. Peace.